Welcome back or welcome to Beyond Our Words. My name is Moanne Charles. I'm a licensed trauma therapist and a somatic practitioner. Let's talk about something real. Therapy isn't for everyone. Therapy isn't for everyone. So let's just kind of get into it. To me, therapy has kind of turned into this thing where everybody think it's just about feeling good, self-care, venting, positive vibes. And while that can be part of it, that in it of itself is not necessarily therapy. Although it is therapeutic and is a part of therapy. And I get it. I promote all of that. Self-care, venting, pouring into yourself, feeling good, positivity. The truth of the matter is, real therapy and the real benefits of therapy is about growth. And the truth is, look how high my voice went. The truth is, growth doesn't always feel good. Growth doesn't always happen in a place that we are feeling comfortable. Change is scary. Change is terrifying at times. If you only come to therapy wanting to be comforted, you might miss the very thing that can change your life. My job as a therapist isn't just to listen, it's to help you see yourself more clearly. How can I help you see yourself more clearly? By offering you a different or a new perspective. That means that there are times where I have to challenge you. If I can't challenge you, I don't think I should be your therapist. If I am not able or allowed to challenge you, I do not think I should be your therapist. It's not about challenging. I would challenge you in a safe way. It's not just about me challenging you. It's about, have we established enough trust so that I can tell you what I see going on. Sometimes things are in our purview. Sometimes they're in our back mirror and we're driving and we just can't see. It's in our blind spot. I'm here to help you see those blind spots. Sometimes I absolutely have to challenge you. So once we've built that trust, my role is to hold up the mirror, point out the patterns, point out where you keep getting stuck, point out the unhealthy habits, point out those blind spots as though you were driving that might contribute to keeping you stuck, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you don't want to hear it. Because of every time I bring up something that's honest, that's real, or that you're not ready to look at, every time I bring it up, the elephant in the room, you change the subject or you shut down. That is an answer. Silence is an answer. Changing the subject, the diversion, that's telling me a lot. And it's telling me that you might not be quite ready to do the deeper work. And that's okay if you're not ready yet. That is okay. But it is something you need to be honest about. Not for me, and not even with me, but really for yourself. I always say movement is medicine, and it is. Working out, going to the gym saved my life, saved my health, saved my mental health. Please, if you're feeling depressed, super duper anxious, find some way to incorporate movement into your life. But think about it like going to the gym. If you only ever lift what's easy, your muscles won't grow. You won't see those changes that you want. If you're only doing the elliptical and the treadmill like I was for 10 years, you're not going to see the changes that you want. Therapy is the same. You can talk all day, but if you aren't willing to face the hard truths and do the work in between, the avoidance, the accountability, the responsibility, you're just going to be spinning your wheels and wondering why you aren't feeling better, getting better, or growing. And this doesn't mean that therapy has to feel painful all the time. It just means that you have to be open to the kind of discomfort that will actually lead to the growth, to the very thing that you wanted. I get it. Facing your truth is hard. That is some of the hard shit we have to do if we want our lives to change. And most of us learned how to avoid pain and to stay in control. But that constant control is a false sense of comfort because eventually that avoiding catches up to you and eventually becomes the thing that continues to keep you stuck. So even when I challenge you, it's never to shame you and it's never to make you feel bad. It's to help you see yourself more clearly. It's to help you see yourself and the goals that you came into therapy with more clearly. Clear is kind, unclear is unkind. Clarity is kind, lack of clarity is unkind. It's to help you connect the dots in between how you're living and what you actually want, what you want to get out of life, what you want your life to look like, feel like, be like. People love to say, do the work. You have to do the work. You got to do your work. And I know a lot of people roll their eyes at that phrase. They can't stand that freaking phrase. Usually the ones who do are the ones that are not quite doing their work or not quite ready to do their work. Because doing the work isn't glamorous. It's not always sage and affirmations and feeling good and spa days. Doing the work is crying, cussing, crying in fetal position, realizing that most people don't want to respect your boundaries, that they like the passive person you've become. Doing the work is challenging, but we don't get to say we want to change and get to the end of the road, and we don't want to do the work it takes to get there. Doing the work is sitting in the discomfort long enough to really ask yourself, why do I do this? But not just why. What am I avoiding? What do I really want for my life? How can I make it happen? You can make it happen. You can make it happen. Therapy is sacred work. It's not magic. It's partnership. It's accountability. It's responsibility. It's sitting in your shit and looking at it. It stinks. What stinks about it? Once that smell bothers you enough, you're going to do something about it. And it only works if you're willing to be challenged with love and with the truth. Here's the real truth, and here's the real elephant in the room. Growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone. It doesn't. It didn't happen in mine, and it doesn't happen in most people's. In order to grow, we got to sit with the stick, smell the nastiness, get to the root, and clean it on up. Let's clean it up together. Let's clean it up together. Thank you. I'm Mo at Beyond Our Words, where we honor the mind, body, soul connection. Thank you for joining today. If this resonated with you, please feel free to share it. Take good care of yourself. Welcome back.